Today we're going to do an episode. We've come up in the hills to a little town. It's sort of out of the way. You don't come here unless you really want to come here. It's not on really a main road. Come over here, we'll just have a look. We've got the little town of Bingra, and today we're going to be in search of one of the greatest works burgers to be made, apparently. I've never tried them. I'm going to start this new series where I'm going to travel around, try some burgers, try some pies, whatever really that's been suggested to me that's apparently the best, and we're going to give them a go. I'm going to show you around. This is the town. It's a pretty good lookout. Can you see out there? They've got an absolutely beautiful river. It's the Guida River. It's only a small town, very quiet. The little shop that we're going to is way over there, not even near a main road. It's sort of way off. I'm pretty sure that's the services club over in the far corner, and there's a little takeaway shop across the road apparently. We're gonna go there. I'm gonna get a works burger. The girls will just get whatever they want, and we're gonna give them a go. First of all, I'm gonna give you a look around town. We're gonna go for a look. I'll show you along the river. Another thing this little town's renowned for is the free camps along the Guida River with some really good fishing. So we'll take you through, show you a couple of the campgrounds. Another thing, the place is built on gold. Just about every little creek around here, you'll find gold. We're not going to be looking for gold today. There's also a little hill way out here somewhere where I've never been to, and we're going to be looking for some rubies. Apparently it's called Ruby Hill. Apparently you can just pick them up off the ground. So we're going to test that theory, and then we're going to go and get a hamburger, and we'll probably come back here and see how good these hamburgers really are. Here we are at one of the free camping areas, which are basically free camps, and there are multiple of these, which is really good. The car's getting a little bit hot. The hills around here are a bit too much for that car, but anyway, this one's called Sunnyside. There'll be little signs like this, and I presume this one's number 5, and I'm not sure exactly how many, but there is like literally kilometers of riverside campground that's completely free. Anyway, we'll head down and have a bit of a look. I'll do the hard work for you and give you a look around so you know what you're in for. So here we are down at the campsites, and it's absolutely beautiful spot down here. Like I said, there's kilometres and kilometres of these free camping areas. There's no amenities down here. Make your own campfire, but check the river out, would you? It's the Guida River that comes out of Copeton Dam. Copeton Dam's probably about 40 k's that way. The water's generally always nice and clear. Really good swimming. If you want to put a boat in, you can put a boat in. The banks are nice and slopey. Kayaking. It does have a fair flow in it at the moment. I don't think it's normally got this much flow in it, but they do let water out of Copeton without warning. So if you do come camping down here, just keep that in mind. If you're camping right next to the bank, you might wake up wet in the morning. Anyway, this is one of the free camp areas. I'm not going to show too much in this video because it's more of a foodie video type thing. We could have a fish or whatever, but I'm not going to here. We may come back and show you. Now we'll go up to another attraction. There are a couple of free fossicking areas. There's one for gold and one for gemstones, as I said earlier. Let's shoot up to the gemstone one and see if we can't find any. So I've actually found one. We've made it up to Ruby Hill. There's not really much here to look at. It's just basically a hill, as you can see, covered in grass. I think the name of the game is just put your head down, your ass up, and have a look. That's what I've been doing. I've literally only come, what, where's the car, 20 metres. Just come up this bit of a gully, had me head down, and there's one sitting right on the ground here. Come down and have a look. I know it's not very big, right there where my finger is. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
But that's what we're after. And they'll be sitting on the ground.
Take the other
Tiny little redstone.
Really?
I've spotted a good one. It's sitting there. We're going to see if they can spot it. And I'm going to sort of half point the area out
I know where
and see whether they see it or not. It actually stands out like dogs, you know what, once you know where it is.
I know what it is.
So I'll show you the area.
Where?
This is like a bare area. It's actually a road going up the hill, a bit of a steep bank. So it's every time it rains, we get decent rain, it washes out and washes the dirt off. And I'll probably lose that myself now.
I know where it is, Dad.
And it's just along here somewhere. See if Eileen can spot it. I've lost it myself now.
I know where it is, Dad.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Stands out like anything now. See if yous can see it.
No. No, there you.
Right there. Don't know how good it's going to show on camera. I'll just move the camera over. It's right on the edge of the shadow there now. Bright as anything. And it's actually a nice one.
That's how it looks like.
That's what they look like.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah. So Jose is going to pick it up. Give us a look at it, Jose.
I've got two beside each other.
Oh, Jose's actually got a couple there. Yeah, that is actually a nice one. Not very big, but we've got a few now. I've got 3 or 4 here. Jose's got a couple. You got to really get down and scan the ground hard. So here we are. We're at this little takeaway shop. We're going to go in covertly, undercover, and order, and we'll test one of these burgers out. Yeah, so apparently these burgers are the bee's knees. You're going to be here with me on the unwrapping. We'll get down in here, Eileen, have a good look at the burger. Yeah. So here it is. Looks reasonably basic from the start. We'll have a bit of a look inside. Oh yeah, we've got egg, bit of pineapple. They're a little bit cheap with the bacon. There's only one little bit of bacon in there. I'd probably prefer to have a little bit more bacon. Caramelised onions look bloody good though. And that's what Nelly makes the burgers, them onions. Tomato, lettuce, beetroot. Looks good. One thing we will do is the main part. See how it tastes, I guess. First thing we will do though, we might just pull up for 1 second and I'll try and get a thumbnail. Some in the right spot. So anyway, we'll get into this burger. First thing straight up, I can taste them onions. And the onions are actually cooked perfectly. The bread's fresh. I think they must actually get the bread from the bakery. You can tell it's not from one of the big supermarkets out of a packet. The bread is actually a bakery bread.
What about the vegetables?
The sauce is sweet as well. It's a barbecue sauce, but I don't think it's a barbecue sauce out of a bottle either. I reckon they've done something to it or made their own. I've never actually tasted that barbecue sauce before.
Another taste.
Yeah, I'll save you some, darling. Burgers pretty well perfectly done the way I like it. It's not pink, not too overdone. One thing I would say is the meat patty's probably a little bit small and they've skimped on the bacon. I like to have a decent bite and get a bit of bacon every bite if you're going to be for a good burger. I still haven't got a chunk of bacon yet. Here, Josh, do you want to have a crack? Tell them what you think. So we've got one of the main critics here. Josie's a pretty fussy eater, so...
I can't fit my mouth around it.
Yeah, I'll just have a chew at it. And it's a pretty good burger. If you can't wrap your lips around it, she's a good burger. What do you reckon?
I hate the onion.
Yeah, she's too fussy. I reckon it's those perfectly cooked onions that make the burger. And a little bit disappointing because I still haven't had a taste of bacon in there yet. If I buy a good works burger and pay good money for it, I want bacon all over it.
We're going to eat a fly.
And that was my first little taste of bacon. Overall, I probably wouldn't call it the greatest burger in the world. I'd probably say, and I'm going to be honest and truthful in these videos, 6 out of 10, I'd say, fairly, considering like the few people that I've been asking around that have said, go there, get that, go there, get that. It's not great. It is a Sunday lunchtime, which the usual cook may not be on, but that little takeaway shop is closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and they're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I'd say the usual cook should have been there. Anyway, what I'd like to ask, if you got any suggestions of any bakeries, because I really want to be trying some pies. There was actually 2 shops in this town that were suggested. It was the pie shop and this little takeaway shop, and the pie shop was advertised on Google as open, and we got here and he was closed. So that's a big thumbs down straight away. If you're not going to be open when you say you're going to be open, well, yeah, sort of makes a big day travelling to get here for nothing. That was the bite. A bit of everything, bit of pineapple, bacon, meat, beetroot, onion.
The burger's like sweet.
Yeah, that barbecue sauce is really sweet, sort of makes it too. As I was saying, if you got any suggestions of anywhere in Australia, if you got your favourite pie place, if you reckon it's better than any pie, if you got a burger place, whether it's a 24-hour service station, because there is another burger place that I tried ages ago and probably trumps this burger.
Burger's King.
We will go there. Leave the comment down below where you want me to try, because I'm sure everyone's probably got their own place where they've found on their travels.
Are you sure?
But anyway, how's your fish there, Eileen? Is it alright or fairly basic? Fairly basic.
I can't even taste it.
You can't even taste it. Yeah, the fish doesn't look great.
No, I need to eat.
Oh, and for a fish and chips, it's not real big either. Like, I'd probably want 2 of them. And they were the special, they were $10, but yeah. There's only a couple of mouthfuls in it, so. Rightio, we'll leave this one here.
I got a crab stick.
Give us a thumbs up and give us a suggestion down below of where you want us to try. Catch you on the next one.